When I was like 14 years old, a classmate threw a party. We danced, laughed, drank, but with limit. We really were a good kids who did not get drunk or do stupid shit. At about 3 a.m. at that night, there were only five of us left, but not partying anymore, no music, no nothing. We were just watching TV on the couch with the lights on, four of us, and the other one was next to us playing NFS at the computer with the headphones on. I have to mention that we were in the living room where the balcony was at. The balcony door was wide open, and next to the couch that we were sitting to the right, while our friend playing at the computer was to our left. Also, the apartment was at the 10th floor, the last floor. In the previously described scene, suddenly out of nowhere, something screamed so bad, so disturbing, and so loud from the balcony. Until this day, 15 years later, I still have tears in my eyes when I think of it. The four of us were on the couch, freaked out so bad, can't even describe how we jumped and kinda hugged each other on the couch, screaming at our friend who was at the computer to close the freaking balcony door. He did not hear the scream, but after 30 seconds or so, he heard us scream, got up, and he thought we were messing with him. The girls were crying, so he was like, okay, okay, I'm closing the door, calm down. When he reached for the door, exactly before his fingers touched it, another scream. But this one was longer, and it was like it began on the balcony, but it was getting more distant, like someone had jumped from the balcony. I cannot even properly describe the scream. It was like a woman in terror, but so loud and disturbing. If terror had a sound, this would it be. Our friend who did not hear the first scream and was about to close the door, and now the one closest to the balcony sound, immediately jumped onto the couch top of us. He freaked out us so bad. At this point we were all shaking as the girls were crying and covering our eyes. We did not know what else to do. We just stood there, hugging, holding ourselves, and shaking. After a few minutes, we heard the final scream that seemed to be coming from the garden, from down below the first floor. It was obviously much more distant than the other two, but it was definitely the most terrifying of all them. After this, nothing happened. Nothing screamed again. We just sat there like that until the sun came up. We didn't even dare to go to the bathroom. I swear this is not a made up story. This is a true experience by all of five of us. Until today, we are still shaken when we talk to each other about it, and still can't understand what was that. How could it be possible?